Hey there. Yeah, so I believe in, how's it going? Trying to harness abundance mentality. And I'm just remembering from my time on the road, I was so energized. Oh my gosh, I felt I could do anything. Like I literally got off the road and got the best jobs ever. And I feel like I was practicing that manifestation stuff. And whether, I know some people that are against it, they feel like it's against Christianity. And I don't know. I kind of have my own beliefs as far as like potentially thinking that, it's very similar to prayer. It's the same concept. I don't mean to upset people, but I guess I feel like maybe I've been focused on scarcity mentality lately without realizing. Maybe you have to have nothing to realize that you have everything. Maybe I'm just talking in circles to sound smart, but I don't think so. I can't help but feel that, yeah, like right now, I've got $32, right? I should just get some, I don't have my stove, some really cheap food, but the thing is, man, I should get healthy food. Like, I just left the Slabs for a few days. I need to, like, check out how small my bike breaks down. It's almost scary. It looks like a unicycle chilling here. Check it out. So there's a place that has a large pho bowl for $12, $11.25. Some boba tea. Gonna eat that. Go back and grab my charger. I get a nice big piece of cardboard from over at that spot because I don't have a sleeping pad. Use the moving blanket that Leon gave me. I love that guy. And then set up over there, play on my phone for a little bit, catch up on stuff, then head out. You know that Deb lady who was really sweet? Not Deb, I'm sorry. Carrie. She drove me up from Slab City. She flew me to see my mom the last time I got to see my mom. She met me here where I'm going to panhandle tomorrow. Her husband owns a bike shop, and my bolt's missing. And I need to go to a bike shop. His is the closest one to me here. And yeah, it's just interesting because, I'm half thinking to try to move here. Not that I'm going to be like, hey, let me blah, 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 dot, dot. But I mean, if they live somewhere out in the country, I mean, potentially I could set up a tent in their backyard and just move here and pay them like $300 a month or something dirt cheap. I'm not going to try to work that angle, but I bet you when I go see them tomorrow, just the way things end up, it's like a story. It's like a story. You just get to watch it as a movie. It's not always exciting, but when it is, it's kind of cool. See, I'm going to go to Pho View. It's like, fuck you and your dog and your sister. No, you and your mom and your sister and your job. I forget the song. Man, I get over stuff so quick. It's nice because, man, I could like hang on emotions for so long, but I've learned to let myself feel them. And man, I can let go of them so much easier. I was struggling for a minute or twice. I don't talk about everything that goes down, and there are decisions I regretted while I was at the Slabs. There was a point where I had hurt someone at the Slabs, and I don't mean physically. I made up with Grace. That was awesome. I didn't even tell you about that. Grace, the one I had to hide with the mask and everything. I just told her that I'm gonna take my video. It's my second most popular video. I'm gonna get a copy of it, and I'm gonna basically break it into several parts and keep her out of it. She doesn't want to be in it. She basically said that she never gave me consent. She like kicked me out of that party. I didn't even have to leave, and I didn't want her to stab me or something. I love that girl. She has a sister, of course, because we've never had the sexual energy. But yeah, we got to make up and give each other a hug, and her dog ran up, and Stiv recognized me, and oh man, I love Stiv. Maybe you guys remember her or them. Maybe I never posted it on YouTube. I don't know. I'm gonna cut. But yeah, I got to make up with an old friend who we haven't talked to each other for years, for a year or more, without it being like a bad thing. And I made a bad decision and hurt someone else, and lots of other stuff. And yeah, so there's a full range of emotions while I was there in the slabs, and I don't know. I fucking love it there. Gonna go eat some food, enjoy, embrace abundance mentality, get some nice sleep, focus on getting super happy so I can smile for tomorrow, and keep on keeping on. Loving you. Bye. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I mean, that was probably the biggest bowl of pho I've ever had. The boba was really good, but it was like so much ice, it was just sips, and then I had to like fish for the boba. But I am like incredibly full. I had a kombucha, boba, pho. I'm in a good mood. Yeah, but then like it was weird because I'm right next to my bank, luckily. But my card declined. I had 31.26 left. The ticket back would have been 32.50. The meal was 20.36. I had enough change on me to cover the 36 cents plus change, and then I went to the ATM at Wells Fargo, and it said that I had, yeah, that much money. And yeah, so I could only get 20 because it didn't do 10s. And I went back. I'm like, hey, brother, he's like, don't even worry about it. Just give me the 20. And it was so nice, and the food was so good. And like, pho view, if you ever, and I mean, really, it's a 4.2, and they're busy. And it took about 2 minutes after ordering that I got my whole meal. Lots of vegetables. Pho view, they're kind to people with backpacks, and they don't make them feel awkward. Yeah, so I'm gonna go, once I make money tomorrow, I'll go give them $5. And that leaves me the cash. The 11.62 now. I can go get the right marker and stuff tomorrow. And oh man, got a little curl going on. So now I got to go get my charger. Use the actual plumbing for my first time in a few days. That's gonna be nice, especially after that pho. I'm so stuffed. And I'm gonna be sleepy. Last night I slept like, I laid in bed for like 6 hours listening to like Robert Seffer. Oh, if you get a chance. Do you like, yeah, I should start telling you guys the weird channels I watch, so that way like I can start rambling about like stuff and you'll be like, dude, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, check out Robert Seffer. I was listening to him for like 5-6 hours last night, just laying there, and then I went to bed and slept like 8 hours. I'm well rested, but I have a feeling it won't be that hard to pass out tonight. Hey there. So my charger was safe. Seeing as I have two, and I have one that would get me through the night, what I would normally do is take the other one and charge it overnight. Actually, that's what I should do. I just don't feel like going in and out of that spot too much. But normally what I do is I charge the other one overnight while I use this one. And then in the morning, I take this one and I plug it in and I use the other one sparingly because I won't need it while I panhandle. Then at the end of panhandling, I've got 2 full chargers and a full phone. I guess that's it. Yeah, I'm tired. It's gonna be quick over there. I forgot to get water. Maybe I'll use this opportunity to plug my phone back in. I need water. I sound so disappointed. Dude, I'm just fading quick. Hey there. Laying down on a cardboard box with a moving blanket, my sleeping bag and sleeping bag liner, my nice merino wool thermal set, the smart wool from Bend, my shirt, and my hoodie with my coat as a pillow, my tire, and my my backpack behind it. I'm tired. The moon's pretty. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. Sleep tight. See you in the morning. Pleasant dreams. I love you. Good night, guys. Well, I had my bike tire hidden up in there for when I went to Walmart, so I didn't carry it. And someone was up in there digging through the trash can. I had to run up and grab my tire. And I was chilling here, and then, well, 3 people, like I'm on my cardboard box with the moving blanket, my sleeping bag, my nice thermals, my sleeping bag liner. And yeah, so then 3 people on bikes came over, and I kind of scared them. I didn't try to. I was trying to like remain hidden. And they were really nice. They're kind of just coming. They said, "Hey, you smoke?" And I said, "Yeah, just weed." And they said, "No, no." And they're really nice. And I've learned through my travels, like, although I'm not into all that stuff, I just like to smoke weed and all that. I don't send a lot of extra judgment people's way. So they were really nice. So they sat and they smoked next to me because it's nice and dark. And yeah, so sweet. Nice people. I guess it doesn't matter that much if I say names. Hi, John, Pink, and Phoenix. You rock. Love you guys. Thanks for being so sweet. They might be watching my channel, they might not. And you might wonder like how safe I feel with people having seen me like that. And they're fucking people. Like whatever. They might make choices that maybe it wasn't my opinion to have mentioned, but my main thing was just that even if people like that are hiding back here, so am I. And I'm in the same position they might be. They're also on the streets, and at the moment I am. Who am I to judge? So I guess it's not always safe, and I can't just assume that with everyone, but they were nice, and I love people. They were people that I could trust. So I'm going to sleep here, and I'm going to head out in the morning and do my panhandling thing. But yeah, this is the road. Good night. Good night. And good night, guys. Really nice to meet you. Hope you're watching this.